Yo. Alright, we should be good. Yeah, me back. My bad, chat. I had to go cop one of these. I was like, it's about to be a long stream if I don't get some caffeine up in this. What's good though, gang? W's in the chat. Go back, read the thing. What is yerba? It's like a natural. You guys making a headline for me? Wait, what did he say yesterday? Oh, about me being his little bro. Bro, wait till you see us in person. He actually is low, bro. Did he go somewhere? Yeah, I'm right here. I only paid the electric bill, I see. Y'all are funny. Alright, let's get into it, guys. How's everyone feeling? Everyone feeling good? That's so funny. Great to see you too. What's that, little bro? Nah, do not try to. Don't start this little bro. Don't start this little bro shit. I'm telling you, I'm big bro around these parts. No, I'm kidding. Alright, guys, look at the charts. We have a nice range on. Like, I feel like New York did not do a lot. So I'm hoping we get like a pretty good kind of whatever it's called, fucking. Let's lead to a rally. I'm down to potentially full pour some futures accounts today. I'm just in the mood. Who else is in the mood? One, two. Wait a sec. Oh, I get this. Oh, I'm so confused. Sorry. Oh, you guys can't see my screen. A second. Full ported this morning. Everyone's like, what do you mean? I'm in the mood. Like, I full ported today. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm grouping this thing real quick. Okay. All right. All right, we should be goody. Boom. All right, go into here. Hmm. 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Sorry, chat. What's up? Hey, Luke, I recently DM'd you about the first thing when trying to start a live with GatesFX instead of MT5. My only option trade locker. I just wanted to know. I think they might. I'll check on that for you. Where's Top Songs at? I know, that's what I'm saying. I think Top Songs must live in a different country or something. Because I feel like his like daytime's during nighttime for us. Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea. Come on. Gotta miss a bro. Last $50 on a top step. Come on. What would be your max number of trades for a small account per day? I grew my $40 account to 200 using 10% risk in 3 weeks, but today I lost it all and I'm back to $40. So that's a risk management problem because that happens a ton. Where it happens a ton, bro. You're not alone. Where basically like you're running up an account to X amount because you were risking $40, but then you increased your risk to 80, then all of a sudden you're risking 100, and then all of a sudden you're risking whatever, and you get your account from 80 to 400, but then now you're risking like $100, $200 a trade, where all it takes is like 2 trades to wipe everything out, right? It took you 10 trades to get there, 2 trades to wipe you out. So, you know, that's why I like I gave the advice, like Rudy hit me up yesterday, asking about an account thing or whatever the fuck. My advice, guys, I'm gonna give you guys the same thing I told him. So super, and it's fun to do, is you pick an account balance. Let's say it's $2,000 or $1,000, right? Say you pick a $1,000 account. You guys should know, all right, I should risk around, like you could risk 200, but then that's only, you know, basically like 4 trades away, 5 trades away till that's gonzo. So I would risk like $150 a trade, and then any profits you make on top of the 1,000, you just withdraw into your account right away. And then if you lose, you don't add anything to the account. You don't do anything. You just come back the next day and still trade the account. You just take out whatever is from there, right? My entries just wait, before I go, ask chat if they'd be down to clip your content for some. Is there any clippers here? Anyone likes to clip here? Thanks, Luke. Let me know when you can, because that would be. Yeah, you should have signed up before. I'm pretty sure people who like had MetaTrader still have it. Maybe it's new clients they're limiting it, but I can check on it for you. I'm actually not entirely sure. Same what's up from the 707 was good from my hometown. I'm from the 707, guys. This one I was ready to go live. That shit just happened. Fuck. Yeah, not ask for you, bro. All right, guys, you can see we have the trade debates open. I might, I'm trying to debate. It kind of depends. So when I see a rangy day like this, I'm hoping we get some more volume heading into, you know, afternoon session. I kind of like the longs, guys. You know, we're over on a bullish trend. When we pulled back here, everyone was telling me sells. What do we end up doing? Caught the buys. Same thing. Retracement. People probably telling me sells. What's gonna happen? Probably end up with the buys. To me, I just see some sort of kind of like this formation is something I look out for often when we kind of like hold a low. We then break that low, have a clear rejection. To me, this is a clear rejection. We try to come down again, and we clearly just cannot break past that low again. So if we go up, take out that low, hold, which way are we going to go? I think that way. You guys see my screen? Hey Luke, I'm done live stream mentor hopping. I'm sick into your device and my player goes. Do you mind answering? Yeah, send them again, or I can scroll up. Sorry, there's just there's a couple paragraphs in a row from like Pooh, Ivan, Prey, Juan. What did Juan say? Luca, what's your bias? I'm long. I just need to pull back and I'll get in. Hey, exactly. Yeah, long bias. Let's go. Yo, Luca, what's up? Quick question, man. After I had solidified my emotions and strategy backtesting spreadsheet, and probably what I ran into the issue of maybe because my entries are sometimes intuitional and I wait for a good push past line. Otherwise, I enter sometimes before. Bigger than my wins. I don't really know what that question is, bro. You basically just like, it was kind of just like a statement. You just let me know that like, and the first thing that like stands out to me is you said that your losses are outweighing your wins, which like, bro, that like, not only is that going to lead to like, at least in my opinion, like just not the best results, it's going to kind of ruin your psychology, in my opinion. You know, like imagine like you guys are climbing a ladder and every time you guys like fucking like finally push up 1, you got to go down like 2. And then you try and like reach back up to get back up the ladder. You push up 1 and you got to go back down 2. That's how I think about when my losses are bigger than my wins. Right? What does Big Sean say? You just backwards hustling. It's kind of the same thing. Literally, it's backwards hustling. Backwards hustling. What do you think is the best way to pass a 50K TOPSTEP account? Risk management R to R. You just buy 2 of them. You buy on one, you sell on the other, and then that's how we get it, brother. And that's how. Look who called Right when I did that. Yo, bro, I miss you, bro. I haven't talked to you in a little bit. I know, that's too long. I was in LA all weekend. I just got back yesterday. I just got back. We back in the hood. Want to say sup to chat? Sup, chat? Yeah, bro. We're here about it. I just went live. Yeah, no, I got you after. I'll call you. Peace, bro. Peace. You gotta let me know that you're live sooner. Yeah, I know. I could have said something. But I muted. Yeah, we're good. Exactly. All right, I'll call you after. Appreciate you, G. But that's actually so true. What if he answered and said something was like, "What's up?" Oh, all right, guys. Hourly starting to flip back bearish. So here is a simple concept a lot of you guys may not understand, but I might as well go over it because sometimes when stuff just comes to my mind, I just fucking tell you guys about it. And let's talk about it. So do you guys see this bullish or this, not bullish candle, this hourly candle, right? We're on the, oh, this is the 4 hour, my bad. Un momento. So, I mean, we could do it on the 4 hour too. It doesn't matter if the 4 hour, 1 hour, whatever. Has more to do with your bias, all right? So, if you guys look at this candle right here that keeps going from bullish to bearish, we keep channeling around, holding this MA. If I were to draw this candle out over here, right? Let's just say that this is the candle, right? Or I guess let's do here first, right? Let's say we're in this market structure, we take out this low, we break structure and tap, and you're looking to go long. If you know that you are trying to go long, where should your entry be? In my opinion, not only is there something called premium and discount, which a lot of you guys wait for me to, I say I wait for a price to be in discount, but beyond discount, price on the 4 hour will come, make a bottom wick, bottom wick, bottom wick, bottom wick. And while we're making this bottom wick, if your bias is bullish, you can try and find entries within this 4 hour pullback where your entries are, expecting that this is just a wick to flip and end up bullish. Because then guess what? That means that then your entry is all the way down in here somewhere at the wick, and you're getting in for the whole extension. So you literally got into like that. Dr. Dala in the building. My bad, G. Just let you know. We're on with the gang. I thought you knew. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, like right here, guys, it's like, you see how this 4 hour candle is flipping? Like you can basically just mark up the bottom of this 4 hour candle like I just did. Like that. And then when we go to a lower time frame, we can kind of understand like, all right, let's go like the 15. And we know like, all right, we're trying to buy somewhere in here. We're trying to buy somewhere in here. I mean, guys, right now we're tapping into this 15 minute. Like this, probably go to the 5 minute, probably tap into a 5. Yep, 5 minutes in confluence with the 15. Got a trend line going. Know what I'm saying, G? Got the M1 going stupid crazy. So yeah, guys, we're trying to buy below that wick that we keep doing. Luca, please, I need your advice. I have an instant fund account since before I bought it, and I was all right trading now. Now, about a few weeks, I bought the account. I lost about and can get to 7%. What should I? Potentially, either there's two things you could do. You could just keep trading normal risk, same thing you've been doing, because if you've lost the majority of the time, that means the probabilities are more on your side than not, because there's no way you just lose every trade. And you've already lost a bunch, so like a win should be coming. But like my advice that could be is you to, risk 0.5% so you have more trades to shoot. But what comes down to risking 0.5% is then it goes in the thing I just talked about like, yes, you have more trades, but when you do win, your win's not gonna be as big because you risked 0.5%. But you could do that, maybe risk 0.5%. It should be like a longer climb back to break even. All right, guys, like I said, I'm like, are you guys down to get a little risky today? Or what? Like if I go crazy on like, will you guys judge me? Or what? or what, G? Run it. Let's get it. I'm talking about like not normal trade. I'm talking about like I'm literally just gonna be like 10 trades trying to just like pass this shit. If you ain't getting money and you just backwards hustling, I'm strategizing, discussing it. Strategizing, discussing it. All right, guys. Like I said, I kind of just want to like play around a bit on this stuff. We don't need to see a reaction. The answer is yes, we down. I would just like, you know, if you guys be trading your live accounts, like maybe just not, maybe just go on, you know. So the whole plan is what? All right. So my thing is this, guys. So you guys see my screen? I have 2 sets. I have like 8 accounts. I have them grouped differently, but I have something wrong for sure. Because I don't know why it says 49,200. Like it shows that these accounts are already negative, but it shouldn't. That's the thing I'm confused about. Like maybe one batch, there's no way both of them have the same. And you can see here, these are accounts 9, 10, 11, 12. And then you come over to the 4 through 8. It looks like 13, 14, 15, 16. So it shouldn't have any of the accounts on it. You know what I'm saying? That's the one part that I'm just... I don't know. Maybe we'll see like a fake little trend line break here, guys. Usually on trend line breaks, you guys, you know, a lot of people are trying to short right here. We could just come down, get them in the positions to potentially go long. We just got to wait for a reaction. We are below here. Like I said, guys, we came up. This is the impulse. We pulled back, took liquidity, tried to pull back or kind of come back up. And when we came back down to this is the reason I'm trying to go long. Is this rejection right here, Chad? The rejection within the 4 hour to me is just showing that it's like, nope, I don't really want to do that. Strategizing, discussing it. All right, let me go to sheets. Guys, new YouTube videos are coming out today as well. What time is it? About to be the 30-minute. Let's check the 30-minute. Oh, 30-minute rejected so hard. The fuck? That 30 minutes not looking spicy. One hour, 30, 4 hours, flipping a little bit. Sheesh. Let's get a poll going. I'm curious what you guys are thinking. Oh, what is chat thinking for today? Start a poll. Let's say. Start a poll. What are we thinking today, chat? Give your honest opinion. Don't go back and change it also because you see fucking someone in the chat. I'm just curious. Yeah, Ivan, it wouldn't be just you, brother. It's not like they would just pick you out to do that. If you see it, then it's definitely like a newer thing they just started. Because I haven't even heard about it, so must just be for new clients. Because I'm still trading on like my account's still on MetaTrader. I haven't gotten any, you know, anything like that. Luca, do we get in? Did get in the next time a giveaway? What does that mean? Do we get in next time a giveaway? Nick said if we call you little bro, he would dye his hair and do 100K count. You know that bro's just saying that because he wants an excuse to dye his hair rainbow. Like he's like, I can't just do it like on free will because I'll get made fun of. Like I need to like have Chad do it so I can just like, you know, strategizing, discussing it. Bro said, give me an excuse. What up, Teresa? Hi guys, shorts coming in. We haven't checked out US 30 either. Let's have a look at US 30. Evening people, what's up, guys? Make sure you guys like the stream. If you guys have not hit the like button, let me know. My bad. First stream back of the week, so I'm getting back to it. All right, shorts on US 30 look a little bit better, just because the market structure. You guys can see we tried to push up, and we went from higher highs to higher lows. To then you could see what clearly happened in this area, guys. We went from higher high to low to like, you know, you can consider this a higher high to a low to a higher high to a low to a higher high to a low. And what ended up happening, guys? We failed to make a higher high and led to a low because we broke this, led to a lower high, and now we're leading potentially to a lower low. It's like a game of connect the dots. You guys ever did that at the drawing? Connect the dots and just, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think? Yeah, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, lower, high, down. Quick, remove drawing. So I could see that on, you know, but we definitely did make a high, so we are trying to sell low. That's one thing, but higher time frame bearish, agree. Yeah, like maybe for, but then you come over to NASDAQ, and I don't know, for some reason, because of this big sweep down here, and we tried to come back up, I think there's like generated liquidity above. You know what I'm saying? So strategizing, discussing it. Strategizing. 30-minute. Like guys, if we looked for a buy in here, we're definitely like buying on this pullback of this like overall leg. It's just like, what's the conviction for price to actually go long in this area, right? You know, I wouldn't say it's the highest. These little levels in a man already got tapped into, right? It's like we broke, retested into it, distributed. Now we're back in this area. All right, guys. I want to give my first longs a potential chance. Let you guys know. The shit might just get liquidated faster than you could say, "Mama." Two cons. We're on NQ, right? Yeah. We could do MNQ, but it's gonna cost more on commissions. I think NQ is fine. What's the points? 10, 15, 20, 30. Break and retest, that would make it a higher probability. You're talking about like this, like breaking the trend line and retesting it. We could wait for that, but like I said, I'm getting a little like if I'm just gonna be trading the futures accounts, not my live, like I'm down to get a little risky. Down to get a little risky, but no, you're definitely right. One thing I just love about these futures things, it's like, you know, you pull the trigger here, it's like boom, we're already in profit. You know, by the time I get to the MA, I'm already up. Like that's like the difference. Like these are like mega scalping. Like talk about mama ain't raised no bitch. So what time we got? 11:35, 30-minute, 15, trying to go bullish. Very interesting. I'm not completely convinced yet. Hourly. And it's funny because like hourly technically like on the, I mean, not hourly, but US 30 technically we would be buying more in discount because we're buying low, but the market structure doesn't really agree with like what we're trying to do, right? Oh wait, low key though, look at this. Look at this though. We swept in New York, came up here and broke structure. Now we're tapping back down into this area. You know what I'm saying? You guys believe in magic? No, I'm kidding. Y'all want to see a dead body? Ah, shit. As long as in these areas, guys, aren't looking too bad. Not for long term, you know, guys. I'm just out here trying to scalp. Bottom tick for the day. You got allergies, Luca, every fucking day. Actually, I don't even know if it's allergies, bro. I think I'm just like, I have like a big ass Italian nose and it just sounds like I have allergies. Because there's no way I'm just sick every day. And no, I don't do any fucking drugs or anything like that, guys. Never could catch me doing that. I literally just think I have a big ass Italian nose. I feel fine. Can you guys hear the sirens behind me? What the fuck? Shit, bro. It's the light bill company. They coming. Hide. Hoo! Shit. It said delinquent for 4 years. No bills been paid. All right, guys, you have new highs that we can take now. So look at this, guys. We have, you know, retracement, break a structure here. We're taking out the lows here and getting a reaction. So we'll see if we're going here to continue lower or if we can maybe like hold in this area. Oh, well. All right, well, that's US 30. What's NASDAQ doing? Mama. Bro, what's good, NASDAQ? All right, guys, like I said, I want to see some sort of little retracement and then break highs, but if there's volume, there's no limit. I'm gonna give these first buys a shot, guys. Let's see if we can get a little reaction. The volume's kind of dying down here. I want to see us kind of go multiples of 4s. I forgot. Gotta go 8 cons. What would it feel? All right, guys. I'm gonna give the first longs a chance on NQ. I don't like getting in higher here because I do think we could pull back a little bit, but I also don't really want to miss it. So I was gonna maybe do 3 contracts, but I'm gonna do 2. Knowing that we may pull back a little bit. Oh wait, also these are 50K accounts, whatnot. So give it a shot. Like I said, I actually should have maybe waited for a little retracement or went 1 contract because I have on my phone a basically a contract size calculator type thing, and when I looked at it, it was down in here, but we're definitely more points above than we were. So You guys can see we're up. Like, I'm wondering if I should just do like even bigger contracts and just go for some little micro moves. See, here's the retracements. Like I said, is it kind of will accumulate at these highs, get buyers in like fucking me. It'll pull back. Like, I'm not saying like it won't go long, but I'm saying like these are those rejections you want to look for, because like what makes them good is that if you actually get a bearish candle rejection, it gives you new highs you could take the trade above. Like, you know, let's say we didn't get in here, I now would be looking for buys above, like I'd have a buy stop above this area, right? So I'm just waiting to see. This is NVIDIA. Also, NVIDIA looks like it's like trying to go long. NASDAQ's flipping back bearish. Are you fucking kidding me? Right when we got the trend line break, we're getting the pullback. Like you said, Salva, break and retest. We preach this a lot. If you guys don't know, Salva's one of the coaches in the program as well. Salva's a beast. But Salva's a break and retest king. So what you guys usually can wait for, that's why I was saying I was waiting for a pullback, is you wait for the break, a pullback, and then if price re-breaks up, it's entry all day. So I think we've gone all the way up in here. Like I said, guys, I was trying to get him down in here, but yeah, like I basically pulled the trigger. How many points above is that? Yeah, damn, I almost a whole other thing. So let's give it a shot. Only the first of the day, guys. Like I said, I'm not on my live account, I'm not on my phone. Done have some fun today. All the markets have done today is range. Let's try and play the range a bit. I thought maybe we pull back, maybe go back up to these highs. Let's see what we can wait for. Yeah. One thing also, guys, is understanding the volume too, because look how many candles it took. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles on the way up. And then like these 3 candles, we already corrected most of this move, which that just means the volume's coming against us, which is obviously is not a good sign. No, boy, no. Yeah, exactly. Liquidity, boom. Trendline tap. So if I were to readjust this trend line, guys, like look at this. Tap, tap, break, back up here, tap. Order filled. Yeah. Order filled. We out. Have it up on my other screen. We'll give it a second shot. But yeah, that was not good. Trying to think, guys, like what would I need to see for me to think bearish? Like what do I need to do to take sells? We can go to US 30. It's just range so hard in here. All right, do we really want to sell at the low? NAS. Head and shoulders on the 5-minute? But how would you call this a head and shoulders? This is the ugliest head and shoulders I've ever seen. Definitely not a head and shoulders. Yeah, I wouldn't consider this a head and shoulders. This is higher than this. This is bullshit. This isn't doing anything. What's funny though is for anyone who was on the New York session call for this morning, this wick did exactly what we talked about. So like I talked over here, guys, when price accumulates, it'll come in a what's it called? It'll come in an area and look at like rejected, rejected again, rejected again, rejected again. You're telling me there's not sellers in here who have their stop losses above this area? Oh, hell yeah, you already know that. So after we had this melt, we came back up, took the liquidity above right here for that whole thing again. Easy. Right? I took longs 2 times today and I'm down 2.7K. Damn. How did you get in on the New York session? I got in on US 30 actually, US 30 longs. My trade for this morning, guys, was on these buys right here. I ended up getting stop break even. Saw a nice liquidity sweep under these lows. You see right here, price kind of came up, came down hella fast, and then tried to give the buys this. Oh, we give the shorts a chance here, but for me personally, I got a break even. Gotten a profit on these, obviously. I closed some partials, I won't even lie, but it wasn't enough for me to like even say anything. It was like $200 and something. But I was up like 1.5k up in this area. I was up 1.5k and then it just reversed and I just got break even. So kind of understood that I was gonna potentially range, especially off of, you know, we took out these highs, took out the lows, took out the highs again to then come and take out the lows. I was like, we're just gonna range. I'll be back later. And look at that and see here. Also, it would have been fucking just chop central. Use US 30. So US 30s holding these lows again. NASDAQ all the way back down to its lower demand here, but yeah, definitely potentially waiting for more of a break and retest of this area. That was no bueno. That was honestly a pretty bad entry. Let's see. I'll let you guys know. Get back in, give it a shot. I'm not in these, by the way, but we'll see. See what we can do. Oh, I want to post my thing too. I'm trying to hit this, yeah. Wave 1, 2. Give it like one more shot, chat, or what? One more shot. What is it? 5, 15. Nah. Maybe we'll just come out of this 50 again. My whole thing is that we've done nothing but just like chop around here, use it as a support. Just thinking in this area we get it, use it as a support, get a reaction. You know, technically this still is a range, so if we could somehow get down here or even hold these lows, like we could just range back up. Kind of see here, we'll split it with US 30 as well. NAS starting to go again. There's something confused about like these accounts down here. What numbers is this? They haven't even been touched. $48,537. Does anyone know that? Like why these ones, when I go to groups 4 through 8, doesn't show me it? It's kind of pissing me off. I can't lie. I just need to refresh it. Nope. Nope. Interesting. No volume, yeah, definitely lower volume. I mean, that's why we've done is range. I guess if you look at US 30, we do have a lot of lows accumulated right here, like here, kind of here. Now we're back in the same area here. Maybe we definitely could get like a little push down into here. but I would not be surprised if we came down here and then rallied. I don't think we're just gonna dump all day. Ain't no way, chat. I messed up my stop loss earlier, but I made it back riding the wave earlier. Nice. What wave did you ride? What wave was ridden? I say sells, but from the looks of it, I'm as confident as is the light company on me sending my payment. So pretty low. The chances are pretty low. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, we'll see. So just to clarify, Luca, after you answered my question earlier, should I lower my risk or save up 1,000 trade on that and cash out daily? Frick, what was your other thing? I think you said that you were on a challenge and you were 2 trades. Oh no, that was David. I forget what you said yours was, but yeah, my advice is to do that. 'Cause you have too small. Oh yeah, your $40 account. Yeah. My thing is, guys, is you guys should be using the same lot size, going for the same lot size, similar type stop loss sizes, and just day in, day out, try and cash out your profits. The minute you start changing your guys, if you guys aren't really good at risk management, the minute you start changing your lot sizes and stop loss sizes and stuff is the minute it starts just not really working out. Luca, what would be the best way for me to enter and de-exit, do no longer intuitionally enter, and what exit tactic works best? Also, I checked to see how far my trades went before SL. I mean, bro, I've told you multiple times and you keep changing it. I have the same entry and I use the stop loss and I use the trend line to get out. You know, it's like you know how to do it, bro. I don't really know what else to tell you. Definitely don't let your losses be bigger than your wins. That's one of the things you said earlier, and that's just not good. But yeah, bro, you literally just asked me like, which ones do I think? It's like, you know which ones I use. You know I use a trend line to exit, and yeah. Yo, Shane, what's good, bro? Another trend line tap right here, guys. Looking clean. It does not want to continue up from there. Third tap right there after taking out these little highs. Should I just flip my charts upside down or? US 30, guys, same type of thing where we have this, like this third trend line tap kind of happening up in this area. Sheesh, US 30 coming back up in here, guys. It's like part of me wants to give another shot, but I'm just not as convinced. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to do the second batch of accounts. I don't really know. Manage groups. What the hell? Now is there no more? What the fuck? Manage groups. Plus. Okay. See, but none of them are at 48. Like, that's what it makes no sense. None of these accounts are there. Like, if you go and click on them, it should say, yeah, 50K, 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 and you go click on 4 through 8. Okay, now it changed. All right, you dingus. Damn, chat. Like, we could give these longs a chance. It looks exactly like what we tried to do last time, which is just price up, made a low, price up, made a low, price comes up, and we'll see if we make a low. We're finally breaking structure. So, like, I want it to, like, I guess this is what I wanted to do. Take out this high, like it's been doing. Like, we've been making these highs, but when we make a low, we can't, like, I want us to hold and re-break. So I wouldn't, like, yes, we held here, but we didn't really break any structure. We held right here finally, but now we're breaking for the first time. So now you can do this. Because it didn't even lead to, like, a strong closure above it. And we're on the 1 minute. Like, bro, it's ranging. I'm still probably going to give it a chance, chat, but you guys can clearly see, like, you know, I can tell when the volume's low and the markets aren't as good. So I stay off with my other account and just try to have some fun, you know? Try to have some fun with these future ones. See if we can get it. What if we get some buys to just fucking rockets? Guys, I got a question. Everyone in the chat. Everyone in the chat. What type of, like, when you guys are going on Instagram, when you guys go on Instagram and you guys see content that you enjoy, what is it? Like, what type of Instagram reels, trading wise, do you guys like to see? Educational, kind of funny skit type stuff? I'm just curious. Like, what do you find yourself, like, sending to your friends the most? All that. Look at this, guys. Once again, go to the 1 minute. It looks like we're starting to break structure, but it's really just, once again, just a high leading to a low. A high leading to a low. Yeah, ChatGPT's goated. I send the pics of your people. What? What? Bro. Top songs, where you been, brother? Someone asked about you earlier. I was like, bro, I don't know where he's been. Where you been, cuzzo? Uh-oh, no. That's so funny. Yeah, they're funny as fuck. Yo, we got Emmett in the building. W Zen Lab in the chat, gang. We got Zenith. If anyone in the chat didn't wish Emmett a happy birthday for his birthday, 10 years of bad trading luck. Where it has to be day in the life videos. Oh yeah, guys, new YouTube video dropping today. I recorded a whole YouTube video this weekend. I'm already dropping it, guys. I'm quick with it. You guys motivated me to start doing more day in the life vlog shit. I'm on it. I'm on it. Y'all got me in my old style. Y'all got me back in my old Luca NLT editing skill times. because usually I obviously pay for like an editor to do most of my shit, but because it takes so long and I want to put out daily vlogs and stuff, I've just been throwing it in and editing it. It's pretty fun though. Pretty fun. There was like a, oh my god, where's Emmett? Are you still here? We need to get back on our Discord calls, bro. That era was like, and I didn't even do it as hard as Emmett was going crazy on those daily vlog videos. Maybe my lights would still be on if I kept up with it. No, I'm kidding. Since I have 2 to 3 weeks of good trading data, would it make sense to go back and optimize based off the real data to use the trendline exit? Nothing will give you like what backtesting's for is backtesting is to like prove your strategies like works, and then forward testing is how you guys get your confidence, because you can backtest all day and think you're confident or whatnot, but when you go press those buttons, might be a little bit different. Forward testing and winning your actual trades with the strategy you've been backtesting, that's the only way to gain confidence. Like you can gain, you know, you can be a little bit confident because obviously if you have plenty of data that shows you it works, but like until you're actually like using it and making money with it, like that's what you really need, you know? Can we suggest guests for your podcast? Of course. There's so many, I was literally just talking about this, guys. There is so many traders I don't even know. I literally don't even know, right? And I'm not saying that as like, oh, I'm cocky, whatever. I'm saying that as like a good thing is like, you guys should then tell me, like people, so I can, if you guys are interested with them, I would definitely want to interview them, right? Yeah, Luca, Emma and someone here in the chat told me about the Gates new standard for the new. Yeah, interesting. That's what I thought in my head, is that like, you know, if it's only trade locker for newer people, I'm guessing people who already have it though, you know, you should have already, no, I'm kidding, not should have, but no, if you guys don't know how to use trade locker is goated. I can show you guys how to do it. I'll do a rundown on my, check out Trade Sharp. Let's look it up on YouTube or what? Oh, I've seen this guy. Wait, is he actually goated? Damn, no, he ran it up, bro. I saw this guy back when he was not this big. Nice, good for him. Bro, he hasn't posted in 10 months? No, 2 days ago. Awesome. Does he live stream? Yeah, no, he live streams every day. No, that's how I know this guy. Back when I used to live stream London, he was like one of the only people. He had less than 100 people like watching. I wonder how, I mean, obviously a lot now. That's dope. Congrats to him. If you're in his chat, tell him to go on the pod. Or I'll just DM him or something. Dope. Chill. Yep, yes, please, got you, Ivan. What about buyers with liquid under those wicks during New York's just lows better than me? Then maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, like, but you want that to be your target? I don't know. I guess so. You got a nice little extension up into here on US 30. Because my thing is this, guys. Like this, if you were going to short, this is it right here. On the right side of my screen, this is what looks the best to me. We came up. This is the new extension leg where, you know, you draw this high to this low. What happened? We got a clear, oh, fuck me. We got a clear retracement back into discount here, right? And you could look for the continuation back down. But if we hold, if I shorted here, all I'm saying is this, guys. If I shorted here and it bought, oh my God. crash out no limit coming to the non-token. But it's just that like I'm not entirely convinced yet, you see? Like we keep, I don't know. Yeah, where were you top songs? That's the real question. What time is it? We got the new hourly. Bruh. If we hold this new hourly and go on. Let's see, chat. We're still here. Hey. Staying alive. Staying alive. I just shorted Nas. Wish me luck. Oh, all right. Nas shorts. See, bro, like we were kind of looking at that, but it's so low for me. Maybe a break and retest these lows. But over here on the left side, guys, this is Nas. We could get in with Emmett. I'm not exactly sure where you got in. Probably 30-point stop loss or something. I'm just not going to put it up, though, because well, until it's in profit, and then we'll be like, oh, he called it. Nas pants. You in shorts? Nah, I'm in pants. That's actually a fucking funny one. You in Luca? You in the shorts? Nah, bro, I'm wearing pants. What the fuck you mean? Daddy Emmett. Poppy. Poppy Chulo Zenith. Grown men, by the way. I'm dead. It's so funny. Grown ass men, by the way. But one last thing though, do you ever put SL to break even after 101 or whatever to try not exit? Yeah, nah, you should go break even for sure. Let's see this guy's 5-minute over here. Yeah, guys, maybe we can break these 5-minute lows on US 30 with some volume. Give it a little shot. Oh. We just trying to stick it and move, chat. Guys, make sure you guys have not yet liked this stream. Hit that like button. No, it's been a bit of a slower day, but you know, we can't choose the markets. We just need to show up and follow our plan and execute when we think so. So much generated liquidity in both areas. Draw this trend line. Sheesh, chat. All right. I give US 30 shorts a little chance right here. at least to the lows. We just got a big wick right there. Let's see if we can see some more sell volume come in. Might give YM shorts a chance. Starting to reject pretty hard right there. See some more bearish volume. Ah, fuck me. Really would just want to sell into these lows, guys. Barely even like a 1-to-1. It's not even the best. We just took out those lows. I want to see some volume kind of come in, and I might get with the shorts back down, but this could just be a liquidity sweep. Let's see. All right, kind of come back into this range to see if we can kind of like hold and continue lower, or if this was just a sweep to continue higher. All right, good patience so far. Let's see. Oh wait, how much? We're squeezing, chat. Let's see. Oh my god. Why do I feel like these candles are all laggy and kind of weird? You guys see that? No trade. Yeah, let's see. Because the internet fell this fast too. That was actually a good one. You're fucking with the speed. That's actually a fucking good one. Dial up prepaid. seeing if this is maybe just a fake out, you know, that little volume spurt potentially got some like, you know, early buyers in. Seeing if you can distribute back down. We're still ranging. Like, I know you guys are probably wondering, like, oh, why isn't he in yet? Bro, like, look it in here. To me, guys, this is still just a fat freaking range that we're trying to break out of. So I'm waiting. Because, like, this looks like we're on, like, the 550 or something like that, bro. That's like the 1 minute. Just choppy as a motherfucker. Salve, you still here? Did you get in on the break and retest of any of it or what? All right, guys. I think some buyers potentially got in here. Stops below here. Might give the sells a shot and aim for the liquidity sitting below here. Oh my god, just a rejection again. Damn, I low-key already wanted to pull the trigger. We would have already been floating. Time is it? 15-minute. Oh, it is so indecisive. Wow. We're in like a 15-minute orb you could take. I love seeing that vid where two guys pulled a combo. What? What? The fuck? Oh, guys, it's honestly just a really bad price action day. Like, I'm honestly glad I didn't take any trades on my live account. Still here just to have fun with you guys, trying to teach you guys. You guys have questions, let me know. I'm here to answer them and help you guys. But ultimately, like, this is a pretty fucking, like, this is insane. Because usually if price looks like this on, like, the 5:15, you go to the 1 minute to get a reaction. But, like, we're at the one. You know what I'm saying? Like what do you mean? All right, guys, I'm going on to the 15 seconds. What we got to do? Maybe a 30-second. Even the 30-second looks so bad. It's hilarious. I know you can't teach experience, but what do I do once we hit break even? Bro, you go fucking touch grass for the day. All right, like, what is this volume spurt? What was that? What was like that little bit of volume? All right, and then sells right back down. What is this? How many points are we talking? How many points is this? Oh, Chad, I want to give it a shot. Part of me is just saying no because you've been ranging so hard. It's like you could easily go back up, but we're getting towards the end of the day. But if we just reject here and go back up, guys, like GG's. Let's see. We're right at these lows right here, bro. All right, guys, these shorts are looking pretty good. I honestly think I'm just going to save that account, guys, for tomorrow. The more I think about it, I was like, for all this bad price action, and just keep looking for that. These look really good. I would give these like a last shot of the day for some potential sells, guys. If this doesn't work out, I would definitely wait for the 350 candle, where definitely some more volume should be coming into the market. But ultimately, I don't know. I feel like I'm just trying to do myself a favor. Maybe we come back and pass it tomorrow or something. But definitely don't want to touch on my live account. Luca, what you can do, Luca, is just waste time for the 250 candle. Yeah. Those bad days. Yeah, guys, look at this. If this just sucks back up and goes back up in the range, I'm just GG's. Y'all gotta understand that, like, you try to buy in here, it sells. You try to sell in here, it buys. You try to buy again in here, it's gonna sell. You try to sell in here, it could potentially buy. No bueno. I'm just telling took a lesson on London. I'm just here for the vibes. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's why I come here, guys, regardless. Like, if I'm not here touching my live account, I'm still here trying to like teach, provide value. What up, Jacko? How was the holidays, bro? Where'd you go? Nas looking good. It's kind of shortening back down in here. Hopefully US 30 continues, guys. Like, I think US 30 should short. You go to the hourly. Looks like we do want to continue, at least maybe down to these lows. But I will definitely say, like, trying to get it in here has not been the easiest. And ranging super tough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 44. Yeah, like an hour. It was great. Oh, you went to Italy? Nice, bro. My homeland. The homeland. Didn't meet any traders though. Come on. Why'd you even go then? The past 2 days, you guys feel like the markets have been, dude, look at this. You guys think the last 2 days the market's been super choppy? New York session yesterday was like trash. The New York session even today was pretty trash. You know, maybe we just need some more news to push price like actually in a direction. I know that tomorrow, I think, yeah, that's today. Tomorrow, yeah, FOMC meeting at 11. But then again, that could just lead to another freaking rangy morning because they don't know yet, which And the 10th, we have unemployment claims at 5:30, which, yeah, I think Thursday might be the day, guys. Thursday is probably going to be one of the best days. And you guys want to hear something that I've come to notice about, like, more I've kind of studied about indices and futures and all type of stuff. One thing you get taught a ton in Forex is, like, about news, right? Is like it's basically like news is the devil, right? Which, like, you know, I don't ever recommend a trade like during news, you know, like while news events actually going on. But after, when news has already come out, the markets have kind of calmed down and it has a direction, you got to think like news is what actually, you know, is going to push price in a direction. If there's nothing that's like telling the price to go up or down, it's just going to range, right? So there's been no news, there's been no really major events or anything the last couple of days, and you can kind of see like price doesn't even know where it really wants to go. But ultimately, I mean, guys, like I said, if these sells came back up in the range, we should just be aware that it's just one of those days, chat. Came here for the vibes, obviously. Sat here diligently. The guys, like, I think what you guys gotta understand is that, like, you guys still need to show up. It's not like don't just show up, but know when you should be in, know when you should get out, know when there's obviously better volume and when there's like a lack of volume, etc. Because, like, I would say even on US 30, like, I'm still thinking we could potentially continue lower. But I mean, we've been stuck in this whole range since, you know, this morning, kind of like 11, right when we got on. Right when we got on, we got a little bit of a sell-off, and we've ranged since then. So tomorrow I'll be a little bit more active right at 11 o'clock to be a little more active. But yeah, price negative wanting to come out of the cloud. Bro, what? And know when to walk the fuck away. Yeah, it's like a good, you know, it just kind of shows like a good trader versus one who's just, like, you should never be chasing a trade. Does that make sense? Like, if there's no trade on the screen, don't go, like, I feel like we've been here trying to, like, fight for the buys, fight for the sells. When it's like, if price doesn't show us, we can't make it do what we want, right? So I hope it's like a good lesson for you guys. And we can go crazy. I'm just a bit like guys, like, at the end of the day, we're starting to come back up here. I like how we swept these lows, but the higher time frames are still super bearish. All we've done is accumulate here. It's like, I literally said if these sells came back from the range, would be trash. Now I'm thinking the same thing. Like, if you buy above here and it comes right back down, think about just how mad you would be, right? Like, you should always think in your head, like, damn, like, what would I actually, like, how would I react if I actually freaking bought here and it came all the way back down after that, right? Wait for tomorrow, go play outside. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. Go touch grass. What's up? Oh, it looks like it's still ranging. Yeah, ranging hard, Cypher. Literally. Don't take a trade just to take a trade. Yeah, just anything that lines up with your plan. Like, you never just re-enter a trade just for the fuck of it. You always want reasoning as to why you're re-entering. Doesn't make sense. All that type of shit. How do you do this morning, Luca? I hit break even on US 30. I took the longs. I tried to take shorts at first. I got out BE and then longs over here. So my New York session, guys, after price, like in here, tried to get into sells, was whipsawing a bunch, and I ended up getting out break even right here. It was pretty kind of a crazy open. Got break even here, and then once we swept these lows and kind of saw like this move right here, we kind of came, went long, whatever. I went long in here. Ended up being up a little bit over a 1-to-1, didn't exactly hit a 1-to-2. Closed like a little bit because I saw it rejecting, but then it came right back down and had me break even. So really was just a break even day. Technically it was blue, but it wasn't even blue enough. Like, it wasn't even 0.5% or anything like that, right? So it's just a break even day. But last week we went undefeated. Looking to see how we can do this week. You know, today wasn't necessarily like a win, but also wasn't a loss. You know, break even. I guess technically, not losing money is technically a win. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys want to come and trade with me in the mornings, guys, the link's in the description to join the elite team where I go live during New York and help you guys. You guys can, watch me trade and whatnot. And then also for anyone who, is new here, like and subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow. I could sit on here, guys, but at the end of the day, like I said, I think sitting here watching price is going to force us into a trade. Right? Like watch, like you try to buy up here, if it comes back into the range, like it's just awful. So be a disciplined trader. Think about, dang, like yes, this trade could win, but if it didn't, how would I feel and whatnot? Because it's just not a good day. You should know when it's a high probability day and a low probability day, and I'd say today's definitely low probability. So I'm just gonna cut it and save it for tomorrow. Leave those bullets in the chamber, give it a shot when the markets are a little bit better. We're on the 5-minute time frame, guys, and look at this. Like, pretty freaking disgusting. Not really good. So stay tuned for that. But guys, I have a new YouTube video dropping today. I'm posting a reel right now on Instagram as well. And stay tuned for it. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. See you guys back on stream tomorrow. If you guys need anything, y'all know where to find me. Peace out, chat. I love y'all. Doses.